For young people in tough neighborhoods, college sports can be a ticket out, but some student athletes have a hard time leaving their trouble behind. CBS News Chief Investigative Correspondent Armen Keteyian and Sports Illustrated magazine have been looking at the influence of violent gangs on college sports.
In 2007, Brandon "Bull" Johnson charged straight out of Dominguez High in Compton, California, and into the starting lineup at the University of Washington.
Touchdown Huskies!
Today, the 22-year-old Johnson sits in a Southern California jail, facing murder charges in connection with the shooting of an 18-year-old suspected gang member this summer. Johnson, who has denied all charges, is accused of being, in the words of a prosecutor in the case, directly affiliated with the infamous Bloods gang.
The kinds of crime that gang members are most likely to be involved in are the kinds of crimes that ought to concern athletic directors, police chiefs, university presidents, and coaches.
Scott Decker is a professor of criminology at Arizona State University. He co-authored a study funded by the Justice Department showing for the first time the dangerous hidden influence of gang members in major college sports. The study was based upon a survey of 130 top athletic programs. While the vast majority of college athletes are not involved in gangs, it found that nearly 20% of the 87 campus police chiefs who responded reported direct knowledge of a student athlete who retained gang membership while at their university.
What it says to me is that gang membership in Division I athletics is a significant problem. It's something worth paying attention to.
No one keeps track, but we found suspected gang-related incidents involving college athletes at Rutgers, Oregon, Oregon State, Nebraska, Nevada, and southern Mississippi for charges ranging from assault to murder. Mike Leach was head football coach at highly ranked Texas Tech from 2000 to 2009. Over 20 years of coaching, one of his players was shot by a gang member, and he got rid of another who posted gang slogans on his Facebook page.
I think if you have somebody that's drawing influence from something negative off campus, especially something illegal that involves drugs and firearms, well then I think you risk contaminating the other 125 players.
As part of a special report on gangs in sports, Sports Illustrated and CBS News went to a city, Compton, where gangs and sports intersect unlike any other. The birthplace over the years of hundreds of blue-chip recruits. And today, 34 active gangs involving more than 1,000 members.
You have a gang called CV3 over here, or you also have Locos 13.
Sergeant Brandon Dean is a supervisor in the gang unit in the LA County Sheriff's Department.
A lot of these athletes are involved in the gang, even if they don't want to be. You know, they start playing sports, but there's such an outer influence for them to join that gang or at least be associated with them to the point where they're somehow involved.
How hard is it to remove yourself?
Extremely hard.
At Compton's Dominguez High, class president Lavelle Sanders is one of many athletes working 24/7 to remain free from the grip of gangs, relying on his family on and off the field.
Football is an outlet, a big outlet. It separates you from the other people. We all easily can make the wrong mistake and be in the streets, but thank God for our fathers that they kept us going in the right path.
Brandon Johnson appears to have wandered off that path. His next court hearing on murder charges is set for next month. Yet one more alarming wake-up call to the presence of gang members moving off the streets and between the lines of college sports. Armen Keteyian, CBS News, Compton, California.